I'm very sure you've heard this, that once you reach your 30s as a woman, your chances of marriage, the percentage is very low. Even the chances of getting a child is even lower. That there's so much pressure that when we hear these statements, that women are helter-skelter, picking whatever man comes their way because they know their time is up. I'm in my mid-30s. I'm in my late 30s. I'm now turning 40. I'm in my 40s. I want to talk about dating in your 30s and 40s. When we're in our 20s, it's so-called the prime time. The prime time to meet your Prince Charming, the prime time to get married. But you need to realize when a woman is 20, 21, 22, 23, she's still immature. This is a university student, or if she didn't manage to go to school, she was starting her business. So she's starting her life. She's realizing who she is as a person. She's no longer that teenage girl who was being hindered from doing XYZ. She's now quite a young adult, but the brain has not yet matured in the capacity to be someone's wife. Yes, we can say back in the days, in the early years, that people married at the very young age of 13, but they did not have a choice. Get married, get children, take care of the home. Now we live in a very different world, and I still don't believe that that was the right way of doing life. I believe everyone had a right to get married when they were adults, but I digress. My main focus is, what if I told you that dating in your 30s and 40s is possible? That you do not have to settle for less, that you can actually get the man that you desire. I want to debunk that narrative. It's not too late. I know that clock in your mind is going tick tock, tick tock. Time is passing by. Yes, we made mistakes in our 20s when we could have been already married by the time you're 30, we have a first child. Yes, we shouldn't have wasted our time in a 10-year relationship that went nowhere. Yes, I shouldn't have done this with my life. Yes, we've made mistakes. Forgive yourself and move forward. Do not fall for the pressure that you will not get a good man. You shall. All you have to do is be true to yourself. Be you. Tap into your femininity. If there's anything that is lacking in the world today, is a lack of men being masculine and women being feminine. Learn to be feminine. I follow a very, very wonderful woman. I'll put her name below because I can't say it now. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. I will put her name below and then you can search her up. She taught me how to tap into my femininity. Same with R.C. Blakes. R.C. Blakes, I mentioned him in one of my videos on the men I listen to, and also the relationship I ended up in. It taught me to be even more feminine. I also made friends with a woman who taught me how to be feminine, and not by words, just by watching her. I admired her femininity and I tapped into it. You can learn these things. You can unlearn wrong things. It's not too late. Why am I talking about femininity? Because that will attract a masculine man. In the world where it's hard to find that, and this man sees this beautiful feminine woman, masculine is attracted to femininity. Femininity is attracted to masculine. So those are ways you can change the mentality and step into the dating world. We always say in business, find a gap. There's you can say this market is too flooded, this market is too flooded, but find the gap, fill in the gap. The current gap in today's world is a lack of femininity. So be that feminine woman. Be confident in who you are. Know who you are, that no one can change who you are. And I'm talking about the positives about yourself. Yes, when you enter a relationship, that man will show you the areas you did not know that were faulty, and you will find yourself changing. I have talked about that before, but I'm talking about find out who you are as a woman, as you as an individual, not what other people have told you are, not what your career has told you are, not what your business has told you are, not what your parents, relatives, friends have told you are. Who are you? Then when you find this man, you will have your values. Values that he knows he cannot break. And any man who will run away from you because you had these certain values and standards and things you couldn't break, then that was not the man for you. Find your confidence, find you, and know, walk with this in your mind that yes, I am in my 30s, early 30s, mid 30s, late 30s, I'm in my 40s. Even people are still getting married in their 50s. It is very possible. Am I saying you wait that long, and am I declaring that you will get married in your 40s, 50s? No, I'm just telling you it's never too late. Don't let that clock lie to you, that tick tock, time is running down. I need to rush. This man is interested. I'm desperate. I need to have children. I have no children. I have no husband. Here I am. I am the firstborn, and the lastborn is married. The middle one is married. My cousins are married. My friends are married. I'm the only one who's not married. Here's this man who's interested into me. I don't even like him, but at least I found a man. No. Relax, girl. Relax. Find your femininity. Fill in that gap. Find yourself. Respect yourself. Find value in you. Be confident in you. When dating, set standards. If you see red flags, do not ignore them. Another thing is, don't allow any man to waste your time. Maybe you're in your 20s and late, from 19, 20, 21, those years, you wasted your time with someone and dated them for 10 years. They never even brought up engagement. They never brought up marriage. They said, let's just go with the flow. We are still young. Let's have fun. Here I am. I'm committed to you. Does marriage signify anything? Do I have to put a ring on it? Don't allow time wasters in your life. That is where I'll tell you the clock will start ticking, and it'll tick very fast. Don't allow anyone to waste your time. Your time is valuable. Your time is valuable. You deserve a man who will know within a very short period of time that he wants to marry you. If this man is saying, yo, let's just go with the flow, let's enjoy the ride, run, sister. That man is putting you as a placeholder as he finds the woman he actually wants. I know that is a very painful pill to swallow, but that is the truth. Men know within a very short period of time if they will marry this woman, if they will just sleep around with this woman, or they will friend zone this woman. They know. Men are not foolish. Men are not stupid. Do not fall for the narrative that says men do not know what they want. They know what they're looking for. And if they say, oh, you have high standards, it's not that men don't know what they want. They just wanted to play around with you. They're still immature. But then even immature men, I'm telling you, can find a woman they actually want with those high standards and flow with it. So sister, just keep putting yourself out there. Go on coffee dates, go on dinner dates, go on lunch dates, go on brunch dates. Get to know people. Do not ignore people. Yes, your clock is not ticking that. It's not ticking tick tock, I'm desperate. But get to know people. Put yourself out there. Stop putting your social media on private. You're not a famous artist, unless you are. I don't know, I could be speaking to a famous artist. You're not a famous artist. You're not a famous actor. You're not a famous celebrity content creator to be putting your account on private. We live in a world where social media has become a social networking platform, and it can connect people together. You never know, the man that you're looking for could actually be on social media, but you're hindering your chances of being found because your account is private. Don't stay in the house every weekend. Have a life outside your work life, or you're reading for your master's, you're reading for your PhD. So it's not just work, school, church, or whatever things you do religiously. It's a triangle. Work, school, home. Whatever your triangle will be, that you're so predictable in the things you do. Put yourself out there. Comment on things that make sense. Like comment on Benjamin Zulu's posts on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, join his lives and make a comment. Why am I saying these things? Even on my TikTok, Eunice Wambere Global, make a comment, because the people who are listening to wisdom on dating are also looking for fellow people who are listening to the same thing. So someone puts a comment there, let's say your name is Marianne. Marianne puts a comment down on one of my posts or Benjamin Zulu's post. You see what I did there? I want you to comment. You put a comment and a man is like, oh wow, let me see this Marianne. Who is this Marianne? Maybe even you didn't say something, but you don't have to say even a deep thing. But the man can just be interested to click, who is Marianne? Goes through the pictures and likes what he sees, slides in the DMs, sends a, hi, I would like to get to know you. My name is so and so. I'm from here and here, and I want to get to know you. Is that okay with you? Then you start chatting, then you find out you're really interested. You go on a date, you realize, whoa, this is the man I've been looking for. What have I said in those few words? I've told you the clock is not ticking. But do not let anyone waste your time. Your time is very precious. I have a cousin of mine who gave birth when she was 51. Your clock is not ticking, but don't let anyone waste your time. If there's nothing else you get that point. Don't let any man break your values, your belief system, your standards, just because of you're a woman of high standards. You'll never get a man with those standards that you're holding on to. You need to compromise a bit here and there and there. That way you'll get a man. Don't let that lie make you fall for the wrong one. It's never too late. It's never too late. You can get married to a really, really good man in your 30s, in your 40s, even in your 50s. Don't let desperation of companionship, of I need a child, I need a lover, I need a husband, I need a man, to make you settle down for the wrong thing. It's better to be single than to have a lifetime of misery. If you see the number of women who are abused, the number of women who are battered, the number of women who are in severe depression because they settled for the wrong man, it is not worth it, my dear. It's not worth it. Date right.